Let's do a self-exploration meditation on the dispassionate vantage point from the story. Let the waker relax. Let the eyes of the waker close. Recognize that you, the witness, know that the relaxation wave arises, peaks, and falls. Another relaxation wave emerges, plateaus, and merges back. Realize that maintaining the appropriate distance from the waker gives you the power to clearly see that you are not relaxing. You are only knowing the relaxation wave. Recall that you are Turiya, the space of nothingness. How can nothingness relax? How can nothingness get stressed out? Agree to be nothing, nobody. Nothingness cannot be bound. Nothingness cannot be liberated. There is no bondage. There is no liberation. The absence of bondage, the absence of liberation. This is an essential recognition for maintaining the dispassionate vantage point from any story. Whether it is the story of relaxation or the story of stress. Are you able to maintain the dispassionate vantage point away from any story? Only in the absence of the illusory ideas of bondage and liberation can the charm of the waking arisings be dispelled? When something loses its charm, a natural distancing occurs. Just like when the magic trick is seen through, the magician is no more a magician. Has the spell broken yet? Has the charm been dispelled yet? Are you able to maintain a distance from all arisings yet? That spontaneous distance from all arisings is vairagya or dispassion. See the truth. The story can never affect nothingness. Nothingness cannot be happy. Nothingness cannot be sad. Nothingness cannot be poor. Nothingness cannot be rich. Nothingness cannot be angry. Nothingness cannot be compassionate. These are only waves in consciousness, a movement in awareness. When awareness is in motion, it is called an arising. When awareness is at rest, it is you, the nothingness. Are you able to recognize your natural dispassionate core of nothingness? You can only know the arising. You can never be the arising. You can never be affected by the arising. Nothing can touch nothingness. Nothingness cannot be the beloved. Nothingness cannot be the lover. Nothingness cannot be the parent. Nothingness cannot be the progeny. Nothingness cannot be the friend. Nothingness cannot be the enemy. These are mere waves of consciousness, a movement in awareness. When awareness is in motion, it is called an arising. When awareness is at rest, it is you, the nothingness. Do you recognize yourself as the nothingness yet? You can only know the arising. You can never be the arising. You can never be affected by the arising. Nothingness is ever untouched. Nothingness cannot be somethingness or somebodyness. Nothingness cannot see. Nothingness cannot hear. Nothingness cannot smell. Nothingness cannot taste. Nothingness cannot touch. Nothingness cannot sense. Nothingness cannot feel. Nothingness cannot think. These are mere waves of consciousness, a movement in awareness. When awareness is in motion, it is called an arising. When awareness is at rest, it is you, the nothingness. You, the nothingness, can only know the arising. You cannot be affected by the arising. No thing can happen to nothingness. Nothingness can do nothing. When you realize this truth about your own nature, the illusion loses its charm. Just like you realize in a dream that you are dreaming, the dream collapses. Similarly, when you awaken to the waking, the enchantment of the waking is broken. The spell is dispelled. The illusion loses its charm on you. When the illusion breaks, the natural innate dispassion is revealed. That is the dispassionate vantage point from the story. It is your natural core. Allow that dispassion to take over. It is your innate nature. It cannot be cultivated. It cannot be practiced. It is your nature. You just need to open up and see the truth. Allow the dispassion to take over. Quit pretending to be passionate. Let all stories dissolve and disappear. Remain unconcerned. Don't mind what happens because nothing is really happening here. Nothing is really happening here. Nothing is really happening here.